Hi, Erik Linask here in the TMC newsroom. We're here at AstriCon 2010 down in Washington, D.C., and I'm talking now with Xorcom's Bill Soto. Bill, welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you very much, Erik. Glad to be here.
Like I said, we're here, AstriCon 2010, getting towards the end of day two.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this year's show?
Well, I will tell you, I can't say enough about it. It's been a great show for us. It's the traffic at the booth has been excellent. The staff from your team, it's been great. The TMC team, it's been fantastic. So the service has been great. The way the show has flowed, the sessions that they've had here, the traffic in our booth, I can't speak highly enough about it. It's been a really good show.
Well, that's great news, and certainly thank you for the kind words.
Yes.
Now, as for the traffic through your booth, what are they coming to you for these days? What's the latest?
Well, I tell you, we have a neat little picture in our booth that shows our hot failover solution for Asterisk, and I'm even amazed that we launched TwinStar hot failover software for Asterisk, and here we are in 2010, and Xorcom still today is the only IP PBX manufacturer that offers a commercially supported hot failover solution for Asterisk. Nobody else has it except Xorcom. So it still kind of blows me away. It's such a huge differentiator. So, we have clients, in excess of, 8 PRIs, 500 phones, 12,000 calls a day, running on our XR3000 server in a hot failover. Should something happen to that primary server, we flip it over in less than 30 seconds. They're back up and running, no human intervention. And nobody else in Asterisk has that.
Which then begs the obvious question: if it's such a differentiator and the ability to fail over like that within half a minute obviously does make a huge difference, why has nobody else followed your lead?
Well, really what it comes down to is that we are also the only manufacturer that has USB-based telephony interfaces. So, unlike PC boards that reside inside servers, our telephony interfaces reside outside the server. They connect to the server with a USB cable. Now, a lot of people think it's kind of funny, a USB cable. I mean, I use that for my camera. Mm-hmm. Who can run a PRI over it? Well, the fact is USB 2.0 has over 480 megabits of bandwidth. Theoretically, I can pump 2,400 phone calls with a G711 codec over that cable. So, you would never do that, but it does answer the question, is USB 2.0 a good medium for voice calls? And it absolutely is. So that being the case, our AstriBanks, which are telephony interfaces, have 2 ports in the back. One is the main port, one is the backup. So one goes to the main server, one goes to the backup server. We have our patented TwinStar software, which loads on the AstriBank. That actually monitors that primary server for various states. So if the USB cable, somebody pulls it, or the Astra stops working, or power goes down, or something of that nature, or a catastrophic failure of that server, it will automatically switch over all your telephony interfaces, and not just T1s or E1s. We switch over the FXO ports, the FXS ports, BRI ports, PRI, also IP phones, SIP trunking. Everything switches over, and we do that in less than 30 seconds, which is really incredible. So we absolutely minimize downtime, and not only that, when an Asterisk reseller has this solution in his hand, he can compete against companies like Avaya, Cisco, Mitel, NEC, because the legacy traditional PBX vendors, they have redundancy in those solutions. This allows Asterisk, which while we're here at AstriCon, this allows Asterisk resellers to sell into those higher end markets that, it's a reservation center. There's money being attached to those phone calls. That system goes down, being down for an hour just isn't acceptable. They lose thousands of dollars. But if they have a hiccup and they're down for a half a minute, that's tolerable. And they switch over to their other server, we send the emails, people know that something is down, and you service the backup server. When that one comes back online, that now becomes the backup server, and the one that was backup stays as the primary. It's really a neat solution, but we're the only ones that have it, mainly because the USB-based technology lends itself to that type of application.
So, given that, and given that you're providing a competitor, an open source and Asterisk-based competitor to the Avayas and Cisco's and whatnot, is open source and Asterisk in particular viewed as a viable alternative by the folks that have traditionally deployed those other proprietary solutions?
Yeah, because when you look at, well, what happens is this. In today's world, you'll have a Avaya reseller, let's say, and they may lose a couple of small sales to Asterisk. Mm-hmm. They don't like to lose sales to Asterisk. But all of a sudden now, if Asterisk has a redundant solution, then now they can take this on and have a lower cost solution. And by the way, still providing the types of feature sets that they're accustomed to with their proprietary systems. That's important. Okay?
Sure.
But they still have, a good, solid platform that they can provide their clients and be able to support it. And that's the key.
Absolutely.
That's the key. So yeah, it's a good, viable solution now that the Asterisk, now we're adding a lot of good, solid support for Asterisk open source software.
Excellent. Anything exciting that we can look forward to from Xorcom?
Well, I tell you, the newest product that we have highlighting, and I'm speaking on tomorrow at 11 o'clock, is our hospitality product. I'm really excited about it. And again, another first for Asterisk solutions, for Asterisk resellers. If a hotel has a property management system, like a Micros Fidelio, Opera is very, very common. Well, if they need a new phone system, they don't necessarily want to change out their existing hotel management system as well. So they're going to look for a PBX that can integrate with that hotel management system. Well, Asterisk resellers can't bid that. They don't even have an opportunity to even win that business. They can't even bid it. All right? They don't integrate with that property management system. After 2 years of development and thousands of dollars being spent in integration, we now offer a property management system integration for Micros Fidelio, Amadeus, and several other property management. So now Asterisk resellers can go after that business as well and not lose it to the traditional PBX vendors.
So not unlike what we are seeing in the proprietary space is people starting to just look at vertically oriented solutions. Makes an awful lot of sense.
Yeah, now you have a little vertical market specialization. You're just not all things to all people. You can specialize in that hospitality market, which, as of yesterday, if the hotel has a property management system and they need that integration, you can't bid it. You can't even play in that space. Now you can.
Excellent. Well, I certainly wish you well with that project. Been talking here at AstriCon 2010 with Bill Soto from Xorcom. Bill, enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you very much. It's been great.